In this month's episode, we're looking at investing for your children's education. And a quality education is one of the best gifts that you can give your children. But these days, it doesn't always come cheaply, especially if you have more than one child. And that's why it pays to plan ahead. Everyone knows that private school education can be expensive, with the Australian Scholarships Group estimating that putting a child through private school from preschool to year 12 could cost as much as $400,000. But even with a public school education, you could still pay close to $60,000 per child over their school years for things like uniforms, learning necessities, and extracurricular activities. So whether you plan to go to public or private schooling, or even chip in for a university education, creating a savings plans in advance can help you be better prepared so that you can afford to give your kids the best start in life. And here are 3 easy tips to help you save for your children's education without sacrificing your lifestyle. And the first one is to get into a saving habit. Putting away a little bit of money each time you get paid can result in a surprisingly large investment over time. And if you schedule an automatic transfer to come directly out of your pay, you probably won't even miss it. By getting into the habit of saving regularly throughout your children's school years and even beforehand, you can make it a whole lot easier to manage school fees and related expenses. And if you choose to invest these regular payments in a managed fund rather than a regular savings account, you can potentially grow your savings even faster. For example, say you start with an initial managed fund investment of $1,000 when your child is born, and continue investing $50 a week for the next 12 years. You could save the equivalent of over $42,000 in today's money by the time your child starts high school, which could make a huge difference to your family's finances. Number 2, take advantage of dollar cost averaging. In a managed fund, you essentially buy shares, or what are called units, in the fund with your ongoing payments. And the more units you own, the more interest you can earn. And by regularly investing in managed funds over time, you'll automatically get the benefits of dollar cost averaging. And here's how that works. When the price to buy units in your managed fund is low, you'll be able to buy more with your regular investment amount. At times when the price moves higher, your regular investment will purchase fewer units. Dollar cost averaging means that the average cost you pay per unit over time is likely to work out lower than if you invested a lump sum at once, potentially giving you more for your money. And the third, reinvest your returns. If you keep up your regular payments to a managed fund and avoid withdrawing the dividends, you can reinvest your returns and save even more in the long run. And what's most rewarding is when the returns you're reinvesting each month exceed your monthly outlay. Saving for your children's education is a long-term investment, so you might consider a fund with high levels of short-term risk for potentially higher long-term returns. But before committing to an investment portfolio, it's worth speaking to your financial advisor about which types of investments are going to be the best choice for you and your family. So talk to an Allstar Wealth advisor by calling 1300 788 936. That number again, 1300 788 936. The information in this video is neither professional advice or instruction and is not to be used as such. For specific terms and conditions and rates used in this video, please refer to the PDF download provided. For professional help, please contact John Waters at www.allstarfinance.com.au.